All right, a little bit of wisdom from the car. So, somebody asked me, when did you wake up? When did you wake up? And it really got me thinking about a couple more things. But basically, a really good friend of mine recommended a really good book, and that really got me just thinking about all kinds of stuff, And that was a big part of my awakening. But then I started thinking, well, I don't know if we ever truly fully wake up, right? There's so many areas in our lives, so many things that we're kind of unaware about and kind of asleep in. So I don't know, it's a never-ending process, I guess, becoming more aware. But then the other question that really kind of stuck with me a little bit more, got me thinking, was how can you tell if you're asleep? I mean, that was a good question. How can you tell if you're asleep? And are there indicators that can help show you that you're asleep? And I think there is. As I look back and reflect on my life personally, I can see that overreacting is, I think, one of the biggest indicators of being asleep. We all know people, we've done it ourselves, we overreact to a circumstance or situation, and it really is a challenge. It's a challenge because you're unaware. You're unaware, you're asleep, you don't, and proof of this is you can look back, from your overreacting scenario and say, oh my gosh, that was really dumb of me, shouldn't have done that one, What was I thinking, right? Well, obviously you weren't. You were reacting, you weren't thinking. So, and I think that's what, being responsible is all about, the ability to respond able. So, anyway, just got me thinking about that last question a little bit more, and that was, how can you tell if you're asleep? And if you find yourself overreacting to things, or other people around you overreacting, chances are they're asleep in that area. And to kind of wake up, you have to kind of get to know yourself. And I think that's what learning to love yourself is getting to know yourself, getting to know who you are. There's so much we don't know about ourselves. It's so funny, when you stop and think about it that way. So, waking up, becoming aware, is getting to know yourself, getting to love yourself, getting to understand who you are and why you do what you do, right? Instead of just being this reactionary person all the time. So, hopefully that helps. A little bit of wisdom from the car. Take care, have a beautiful day, and see you next time. Thanks.